We're down at the range. We're gonna find out how many air tanks it will take to stop a 50 cal, and if we can't stop a 50 cal. We have 8 air tanks, that's all we have. So if it's more than 8, we're not gonna be able to find out. But we got the air tank set over there, and we've got a big Kahuna 50 cal bolt action rifle, and we've got a lot planned with this. We got a lot of different things we're gonna be shooting, like bowling pins, and I don't know. Probably gonna shoot a tree down. Yeah, most likely. But I got Aaron here, Josh behind the camera. We're all gonna shoot. We're gonna start with 22, and we're gonna work our way up to the 50 cal, see what the small calibers do on up, and then see what this thing does. We're gonna start with the Vakortzen Mini Mamba. We've got a Tyon Minuteman suppressor on here, and hopefully this either goes through or explodes. It doesn't ricochet back at us.
You missed.
We'll try again. I think I actually missed.
There it is.
We definitely hit it.
Yep.
It looks like it might have got hit here, maybe here. I don't know. We can't actually tell where we hit this thing.
Maybe if you get like right next to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it did literally nothing. So the 22 does absolutely nothing to these.
Let's get bigger. Next up is Springfield Kuna 9mm.
I'm hiding behind a tree. My stunt double's taking the shot. As we go higher, we're gonna have Josh take the rest of the shots.
Discount. Ready? Woo! Am I there?
I made a cool noise though.
I know it did. Gosh dang, I wish it wasn't a swamp back here. It didn't pierce it, but it did leave a nice little indent.
Yeah, it did. Yep.
I thought it would go through with the 9mm.
You thought the 9mm would go through?
I thought the 9mm was going to go through.
I don't know. I think the 308 will be the first one to go through. I don't think the 5.56 is going through.
No?
No.
Nah, I think the 5.56 is going to go through. Springfield.
All right.
Hey, so next we're gonna be shooting the lead and steel with the Prometheus here, Cloud Defensive, and the JK armament. No, that's not it, right?
Yes, JK.
Dang it!
Dang it!
Do you need me to name off all the stuff?
You don't have to. No.
Okay, I'm just
the stuff I care about.
Well, yeah, I was just like, I should say what at least I'm shooting, kind of.
Yeah, no, I mean, you can show it off.
But then I was like, where does it end?
I gotta go over every color of FDE.
Yeah, I'll just say the lead and steel. All right, here we go. All right, next we're gonna be shooting the lead and steel Arc 15.
I like the other version better.
I'm never gonna say it right again. We need a timer. Someone say shooter ready.
Shooter ready. Beep. Oof. That sparked.
I mean, I wasn't a great shot.
All right, let's see. Here, ready? I'm gonna move. Ooh. Did he go through the second one?
Second one.
Oh, dang, dude.
Did not go through.
All right, so it went through one full one. So here's entrance, exit, and then entrance again. I didn't expect it to go through that many. We're definitely gonna have to do all 8 in a row.
That's the next one.
308.
Awesome.
Real quickly, let's go over the people that are incredibly helpful with things we do here. Stopbox and Neomag. Stopbox is this retention device that you're able to put your firearm or items or tools or jewelry inside, be able to still have quick access to it by using this combination lock, but preventing any unwanted or little hands on it. That is something that's so important to me, is firearm safety, especially with kids. That is why I'm really excited about products like this. And I think it is so important to be able to have something like this in your house. If you have children or anybody that you might want to keep this safe from, this is the way to do it. You're able to still have quick access to it if needed, but it's out of sight, out of mind, and I think that's incredibly important. Then the Neomag, these things are so cool. This is a magnetic device that helps you have an extra magazine, carry it with you just like you would a pocket knife, or you can do their Century strap or their Alias system or their beltless carry. They have a ton of stuff on their website, been using their stuff for years, probably 5 to 7 years now. Time doesn't exist anymore when you have children, it flies. Time in general just flies. But the Neomag, really, really cool products, and I love what this company believes in, their core values. Really cool guys there. Check them both out. I would appreciate it, guys. It's super helpful. Let's get right back into this video. All right, so we're gonna bump up to the 308, and this is the Century Arms MP5 and 308. You've got the EOTech 512 which I think it really just like completes this entire look. So, all right, let's, you can do the HK slap with this guy. I don't know if I hit it. Oh man.
That's such a nasty little gun.
So we went in right here. There's the out. And then we went in between them. Yo, oh man. We might have to shoot that again. We definitely went in between them. Yep, it blew up right there on the side. You can see it popped off. All right, we're gonna shoot it again.
I think I did the same thing.
Did the problem fix it up?
I went through the middle.
You hit the exact middle. Yep, same thing. Went through the middle, blew out the sides.
Well, Aaron's turn.
Aaron's stance.
Aaron, you have one job. Don't hit it in the middle.
I'm gonna hit directly in the middle. Alrighty.
To be fair to us, I just put that 512 on there, so I don't know if it's sighted in.
Oh, well, way to go.
So we're just kind of shooting wherever.
Alrighty. Buzzer me in.
I hope he misses.
Beep. Oh, what a shot. Woo. So there's the next one. So exit, there's the entrance. And no exit. Oh, wow.
Nice.
I didn't expect that. All right. So these guns have only been able to go through 1.5. They haven't been able to exit out the second one. So
Yeah.
that's interesting. I'm surprised. I figured the 5.56 would do less than the 308. All right, let's do the 50 cal.
Cool.
So just for reference, this is what we started with. This is the 22, and this is the 50 cal. So the difference is insane. So here's the next biggest that we did, which was that 308. And there's still a massive difference between them. I don't really think you can appreciate the 50 cal until you get to like size it up to these other guns. This is your normal 5.56, what most like the military or law enforcement are using, and the 308 are what a lot of snipers use. And I always thought the 308 was huge compared to the 5.56 because like it was like, oh wow, that's just what I have to compare to. And then I got this, and I'm like, it's just like actually artillery. But we're gonna shoot this one. So this will be the first time I ever shot this gun, and we'll find out how it works. All right, time for the 50 cal. Like I said, this is the first time I'm shooting this. The Big Kahuna. I mean, with the name alone is pretty freaking sweet, but. All right. We're gonna try standing because I think that's like the best way to break in a gun for the first time, especially something like this. You ready?
Yeah, like this.
Jeez!
Did you miss?
No! He didn't! Oh my gosh!
I felt
I thought you were gonna wait like 2 seconds. No, dude, I don't think I can hold that gun for 2 seconds.
Like
Perfect.
Oh.
We'll rotate. So there's the exit. Oh, jeez. There's the entrance of that one. There's the exit. The entrance of that one. The exit. Oh boy, here we go. Did we go 4 for 4? Entrance. And it did.
Nice.
Okay. We went through all 4 of them. Holy cow. We got to stack them all up.
Look at this hole.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I mean, is that one?
No, that's the 22. That's probably where it ended up. We got to get all 8 of them. See if we can go through.
My midjas.
All right. Ah!
All right, ready?
Freaking spider in my neck. Here we go. You got it?
Let's do this.
All right. Make sure you're lined up so we can hit all of them. That's going to be a hard shot. Oh. Oh, man.
That was awesome.
You definitely hit it, dude. That was a good shot.
Thank you.
I somehow don't think you hit the first one, though.
Some would say it was a better shot than yours.
No, you didn't hit it.
What?
Nope. The concussion blew it over.
Dang,
Yeah, it was the
swore I
concussion.
hit it. You can see where it ended up. I think I fuzzed it.
A waste of $10.
I know. It was the most expensive miss I've ever made.
I am ready.
I don't think he's ready.
We're gonna try again. So Josh's shot went just left. it blew him over, which is actually kind of cool. The concussion pushed him over. I thought you were going to hip fire for a second.
Totally have that against my shoulder the way I wanted to. I was so concerned about the where I was aiming that I wasn't. Well, we hit it.
Oh man.
Oh, that's neat. Check this one out.
So it definitely went in through there. That one went right through the side. It went in this one. You can see the in and out on that one.
The blast just kind of tips them all around, and then it doesn't really go through.
That's the in and out of that one right here. It's in this one. It stopped. It stopped in this one.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be real toasty.
It is toasty. That doesn't feel good. Yeah, that wasn't in there before.
I mean,
We're gonna have to shoot it again to get it out.
Just shoot it at like 4 feet.
Yeah, dude, it's all coming out of it.
kabam! How far do you think it'd go? Be like, oh no.
8
That would be the ND of all NDs. I'm like, all right, guys, I'm ready. Kapow!
3 towns later.
Launch one into orbit. I was just so concerned. Like, I was like, okay, I got to make this count. This wasn't like completely against. I mean, maybe it was. I don't know. I have to watch the video. But it was like, bam!
So we're looking here a little bit more at this, and we think that it came through here, and that is the end. So that was not there before. It looks like it stopped. And as you can hear, I don't know if we can get that out or not. That's just a lot of pieces. A lot of that's probably just the actual tank itself with the back end. It looks like it stopped at 4, which actually surprises me. I figured it would go through more than that.
Well,
I think because they weren't like held up.
Yeah, you're probably right. Because these are like really tight, and those ones like all were able to like take the concussion and blow away.
I think there could be a more scientific way to know, like obviously just setting them up super straight, being bipoded down, taking a really direct shot, but
this is more fun.
it's more fun doing it this way.
I like it. All right, so I'm not satisfied with that. I really think it probably could go through more. So what we're gonna do is we set them up a little bit differently. So we set up the first 4 in this actual tray so they're all connected, and then the last 4 lined up against it. So everything's connected this way. I think this is a better way to try it. And I mean, it's only $10 around, so why not? So we'll try one more. If we miss it, we'll probably try another one. But I want to see a good shot here. You should probably say I'd probably do it with the bipod, but standing is kind of fun. So we're probably gonna do it standing again. But we'll try it one more time. We'll see what happens. We do a little bit of a slop squat. So right here, entrance, exit, big bump. Entrance, exit. Oh, that's a little bit smaller. Entrance, exit. So it's good, just moving towards the middle a little bit more. Entrance, exit, fantastic. Now we got to play the game of Jenga to figure out how many of these this went through. We should have taken a picture of these. So definitely 7, possibly 8. I will put in the down here if it's for sure 8, because we'll count everything. We were just not very smart. We should have marked them. Would have made sense. We were
too excited.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. We were too excited. Literally, Aaron was like, "Hey, you want to go to the range and shoot?" And I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Hey, you want to shoot oxygen? Do you want to shoot air tanks with 50 cal?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." I texted Josh. I'm like, "You want to shoot air tanks with us?" And then we just came down and did it. So you can see how much planning was put into this. This is it.
This way in the ground.
That would have been a good idea. What?
What were we thinking?
That would have been so much easier. Oh, it was so much easier. What were we thinking?
I think we're gonna bounce back up and slash.
All the science has been completed, and we've counted everything, and it did go through all 8 of the tanks. Really wish we would have thought about flipping the tanks over and sticking them in the mud first. Might have saved us some headache, but so the 50 cal does shoot through all of these air tanks, which is really cool because the farthest one that got through was a 308, and that was only a tank and a half. It's crazy to think that the difference between the two, you can go to 308, which is what like traditionally people think is a big caliber, can only go through 1.5 of these, and then you go up to the 50 cal and it goes through 6 of these, or 8 of these. So it's kind of cool to see. Zero zero scientific, like actual testing done here. Like this is strictly for fun. So like
Wore safety glasses.
we wear glasses. That's some science, I guess. But this is for fun. We enjoy ourselves. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We have a lot more things we're probably going to be shooting with this because we have a 50 cal now. So why not? When you get a 50 cal, you start thinking about all the things you can shoot with it. So there's going to be a tree at some point. We've got bowling pins we're going to do next here. We're actually going to drive over to the other side of the range and do those ones. But throw in the comments what you guys want to see us shoot with it, and we'll test it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's kind of fun to do something a little bit different. You know, normally I'm sitting in here and just talking about my opinion about stuff. It's cool to go out and actually do stuff, especially have Aaron and Josh join us. We can have some of the other guys in the other videos. If you guys are interested and enjoy this format, we can do more of these for sure. Real quick, look at this monster. I doubt I can even fit it all in frame. This is the 50 cal made by Big Kahuna. This is what I call the budget 50 cal. You have an Osprey global scope on here, and then the Accutech bipod. This thing is a monster, but incredibly heavy gun. Really fun, as you saw from the video, to shoot. If you're looking about the channel, things we do here, there's a couple ways to do that down in the description. Check out my website. All those things are incredibly helpful, guys. Check out Howitzer Clothing. They donate 5% proceeds to charity, and they have a tactical visor shirt. I always like that in my videos on a Bible verse. I find it really important. And today we're going from Malachi 3:6, I, the Lord, do not change. Incredibly short, but very important. We tend to think that the God of the Old Testament and the New Testament and now is a different God, but the Lord does not change. He is what he was before. He is the same now, and he speaks to us through the word, and I would love for you guys to get in your Bibles. I think it is such an important thing to do, and I would love to help you. If you have any questions, get you guys some Bibles or some study Bibles or where to start, hit me up. I would love to help you guys out. I appreciate you all.